Hello YouTube, it's me again, your friendly neighborhood Green Party representative for Humber St. Barb Bayvert. Just tossing in a few updates this particular video. 4 or 5 things that I had mentioned in previous videos that require some new information. For starters, happy spring equinox. And as some of you may or may not know, I happen to be Wiccan, and in our calendar it is the holiday of Ostara, which is a important moment in the wheel of the year, and ignore that. There's an important element of the wheel of the year indicating the life cycle of nature and of God and Goddess and all this good stuff. But since most of you probably don't follow that particular flavor of theology, I'll wish you all a happy spring equinox that we can all agree on. So, there's that. Additionally, we have another Kisses for Africa fundraising event going off in the near future on Thursday, as it happens, March 24th. This particular event will be a bake sale and raffle drive for the orphans of the Community of Hope, 100 kilometers north of Nairobi in Kenya. And thank you very much to the kind businesses of Cole's Bookstore and of Zellers here in Corner Brook for donating some products to the raffle baskets. Our goal is to have 2 baskets at approximately $50 value, or 1 basket at $100 value. Raffle tickets will be sold for $2 each, or 3 tickets for $5 at the GCSU Crossroads at Grenfell. Also, there is a scheduled interview from CBC for you non-Canadians as the Canadian Broadcasting Corporation. Will be giving us an interview regarding the event tomorrow morning. A little bit earlier than I like, but it's their schedule, not mine. We'll be discussing the event and the Pentecostal missionary group and all that sort of stuff. If I can figure out how to do it, I'll put a YouTube video on my channel from CBC with permission, if I can get it, so you can all see the interview. Okay, and this is going to be one of the last events. We're going to have another 1 or 2 after this one to raise money for the missions group, and we are reaching our goal of $800 to buy a year's supply of water for the orphanage community. So we're on our way, and for everyone who is interested, you can drop by the missions group event on Thursday, and keep an eye out for the website. You'll see it below, kissesforafrica.org, and we're trying to get arranged a PayPal account so you can make donations. Again, we aren't an official charity in the government sense yet, so any donations aren't tax deductible and all that stuff. But for those of you who are interested, you can contact me if you really like to know how you can contribute to the particular event. And again, this particular dry run, these first few occasions, will be basically an effort to sort out the confusion and the chaos. So, moving on, the Cancer Society event that I'm arranging in April, where I shave my head for cancer pledges, is still going ahead. The date has been confirmed. I in fact have a meeting arranged for 2:30 on Wednesday with a representative from the Cancer Society. I'll know more ins and outs. I'll figure out what I'm exactly supposed to do, and I have a few ideas to throw around to them as well. And again, special thanks to the GCSU for allowing me to use the boardroom and sponsoring the event that I personally wish to put off. There's that taken care of. Today, I had my photograph taken for the Western Star newspaper in response to my candidate release for my Green Party representation. So next couple of days, the residents of the Humber Valley region will be able to see my beautiful face in the Western Star newspaper next to my press release. Nothing tragically important there. It's not the first time I've been in the paper, but it's an important milestone for my campaign. It's now official, and the cards are in place for the election campaign to begin in a few days. So that was kind of exciting. My background is lying against a birch tree, and it was very green for the Green Party. I thought it was very appropriate. And I think I made a good impression with the newspaper so far, so I might get some good press in the future. We shall see. Second to last is the YouTube channel in the past week has had almost 400 hits. I would imagine by the time this video goes public, you'll have more than 400. I think that's incredible. For a handful of videos to have 400 views already, I'm very pleased. So, it's my hope that in the very near future we'll hit 500, and we already have 9 subscribers. Yes. So, this is a lot bigger than I thought it would be. I really thought it'd be a waste of time advertising on YouTube. I didn't think there'd be much interest in it. But, as it turns out, there is. And thank you all, my beloved listeners, my viewers, to your careful patience and watching me learn the ropes of this whole thing. So, thank you all for your attention on that one. And lastly, in other news, I have exams coming up in 3 weeks, in 2 weeks. Yeah, my first one was on the 11th. So, my time between now and the 20th, which is when my last exam is scheduled, I'm going to be pretty panicked. I should probably be doing some studying now, but I have priorities. If I miss videos in the next month or so, that's probably why, then I'm too busy freaking out because of my finals. I have 5? I think I have 5. So, I really hope that I manage to do that as well, even though it's in the middle of my campaigning period. I'm a little bit panicking about that too. Shock the world, I may have taken on a little bit too much this semester. It's all coalescing at the same time, which is a little bit dangerous for my GPA. Also, I'm strongly considering traveling after I finish off this degree next year, so I might not be in the running for the election after this one. I'm strongly considering going to Korea to teach English, get some experience before I get my master's degree in psychology. But that's a matter for another post. So, all my updates for the most part are taken care of. So, I will kill this video a little bit early today. I hope you're all having a wonderful day, and I hope that those of you who are experiencing the exam panic are doing it for the right reason, and it will motivate you to study properly and get good marks and all that good stuff. I also hope that my campaign won't lack too much strength because of my other priorities. That whole school thing is getting in the way. I still intend to taxi every weekend. I still intend to put off the cancer fundraiser and the Kisses for Africa drive and all the good stuff. And I'm hoping that the attention that I'm being given on YouTube will represent the amount of interest that I'll have for my campaign. I actually have a meeting scheduled in the not-too-distant future this evening for a representative to speak with me about what my goals are for the campaign, and so I might not make too many mistakes or too big an ass of myself. But we'll see how that goes. I, again, wish you all a great night, and I look forward to chatting with you in a future video. Take care.